9 songs that celebrate Miami music. Amara La Negra. Pitbull. 9 songs celebrate Miami music. The Recording Academy recently launched the inaugural episode of its first original music and travel series, On Location, Miami, where our host Charlie Travers takes us on a one-of-a-kind tour through the Miami music scene, catching up with native artists such as Trina, Amara La Negra and Walshy Fire. But we want to hear more. So to take us a little deeper into the unique Miami sound, we've compiled a playlist of 9 tracks from Miami artists you'll want to hear, from XXXTentacion, Lil Pump and Pouya to Def Poets, Pretty Ricky, Pitbull, and more. Amara La Negra. What a Bam Bam. Amara La Negra is a breakout star on the TV show Love Hip Hop Miami, a series that follows her and other artists as they try to make it in the music industry. While La Negra's faced discrimination in the Latin music industry in particular because of her darker skin, that isn't stopping this powerhouse singer-songwriter. In March, La Negra released a catchy new track titled What a Bam Bam. The dancehall-inspired song features a sample from the reggae classic Bam Bam by Sister Nancy, and the video captures the glory of a Miami beach party. Pouya. Suicidal Thoughts in the Back of the Cadillac Part 2. Pouya isn't one to shy away from difficult topics, including mental health. Straight off his 2018 album, 5-5, Suicidal Thoughts in the Back of the Cadillac Part 2 is one such track. On it, the Miami-based rapper lays it down without holding anything back. Everything I did is crumbling beneath my feet. I'm feeling lonely, feeling like I'm only stuck with memories. Take me back to what I was. Take away what I've become. Take away the grayer days. Take the bullet out my brain. Pouya's candid style is one we can certainly get behind. Def Poets. Celestine Well-Let. Def Poets, comprising vocalist, guitarist Sean Wouters and vocalist, percussionist Nico Espinoza, explain their brand of music. Our music is the embodiment of hard-hitting drums with distortion-soaked guitars. As a result, the Miami-based rockers have been cranking out tracks like 2017's Celestine, off their album Lost in Magic City, for years to the delight of the Miami rock scene. The city awarded them Best Band of Miami in 2014. Walshy Fire and the Expanders. Top-shelf Jamaican artist, producer Walshy Fire may be best known as a member of the power production trio Major Lazer along with Jillionaire and Diplo, but he's also a staunch mainstay in the Miami music community in his own right. Working with artists such as Bunji Garlin, Gamiani, Queen Omega, and the Expanders, he's blended his Jamaican musical roots with the unmistakable sounds of Miami neighborhoods such as Little Haiti and Hialeah. In fact, he told Travers in On Location that he considers himself one of the original Miami artists who once bend. Lil Pump. Gucci Gang. While Miami may have an outside reputation as a hub for electronic music, in fact many genres of music are alive and well in the city, including underground hip-hop, thanks to artists such as Lil Pump. After the Miami rapper made a name for himself on SoundCloud, he released his self-titled debut album in 2017. Lil Pump included the track Gucci Gang, which skyrocketed the hometown hip-hop hero into the national arena when it peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. XXXTentacion. Sad. A born-and-raised Miami native, XXXTentacion typically cut deep with what hot new hip-hop dubbed emo hip-hop. The single Sad, off the rapper's sophomore album, is no exception, with poignant lyrics such as, I gave her everything, she took my heart and left me lonely, I've been broken, heart's contentious, I want fixed, I'd rather weep. While the song had previously peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100, following the rapper's tragic death on June 18, it rose to the number 1 position. Pretty Ricky. Grind With Me. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane to the 2005 release of Grind With Me from the Miami-based R&B hip-hop group Pretty Ricky. The sultry track from the group's debut album, Blue Stars, struck a chord with listeners. The track reached number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100. Though most of the song's lyrics are NSFW, at the very least we can follow Pretty Ricky's advice to relax your mind. Take your time on me. Trick Daddy featuring Trina. Trina did Miami proud when she became the first female hip-hop artist to go national, launching a career that's included recent releases such as her 6th studio album, 2018's The One. But it all started for Trina back in 1998 when fellow Miami rapper, producer Trick Daddy featured her on Nan off his second album, www.thug.com. The track was a big hip-hop smash, and by 2000 Trina was the baddest bitch in Miami, the start of many good things to come. Enrique Iglesias featuring Pitbull moved to Miami. We wouldn't have a playlist from Miami without mentioning Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull. On the 2018 track Move to Miami, the native hip-hop, reggaeton artist pairs up with Latin sensation Enrique Iglesias, who also grew up in Miami, for a catchy track that warns, "She gon' make you move to Miami." However, given the rich culture and vibrant music scene that Miami has to offer, who would NT want to move to Miami? Catching up on music news powered by the Recording Academy just got easier. Have a Google Home device talk to Grammys. Recording Academy debuts new music travel series. Recording Academy debuts location music travel series. One love to travel to hear different kinds of music. Nina Simone with the High Priestess of Soul's wise words in mind, the Recording Academy has launched On Location, a new digital travel series that will take viewers on the road to explore some of America's most musical cities. Hosted by songwriter and explorer at heart Charlie Travers, each installment will take a deep dive into the music, culture, venues and, of course, the people inhabiting some of America's music hubs, all with the goal of finding out what makes these cities tick. The series' debut episode takes viewers on a joyride through the colorful city of Miami, and features an all-star lineup of Miami-based artists including singer Amara La Negra, rapper Trina, DJ, producer Walshy Fire, and Recording Academy Florida chapter governor Lolo Reskin. The idea of music creators being inspired and influenced by their travels is certainly nothing new, says Justin Dwayne Joseph, Recording Academy Editor-in-Chief, Digital Content Strategy. This series really taps into the pulse of various destinations and their impact through the eyes of a diverse roster of singers, songwriters, music executives, and notables. We are really proud to share their stories, and put the spotlight on these amazing places. Future episodes will highlight the music scenes in Los Angeles, New Orleans and Chicago. Catching up on music news powered by the Recording Academy just got easier. Have a Google Home device talk to Grammys. On Location launches with Miami episode Go Location Miami. Amara La Negra, Trina Moore. What makes Miami one of the hottest and most diverse music scenes? The answers can be found right here in the Recording Academy's premiere episode of the new digital video series, On Location, Miami. In the first episode of the On Location series, host Charlie Travers sets out to explore the diverse music scene and culture in Miami and finds some unexpected people and places along the way. Travers begins her quest at the set of singer-songwriter Amara La Negra's music video for Insecure to get some suggestions on where to find the action in Miami. La Negra is the breakout star of This Love hip-hop TV show, and she dropped Insecure in April. "We have Colombians, Cubans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, we have a little bit of everything," says La Negra. "It's so awesome that we all come from different places, but we can come together and form what Miami is. There's no better place to start touring Miami's rich, culturally immersed locales than Little Havana." Travers heads to the historic Cuban neighborhood to find authentic cuisine and coffee, and even try her hand at salsa dancing with the locals. On the northern tip of Miami Beach, Travers links up with Trina, one of the first Miami rappers to go national, to do some shopping at Giuseppe Zanotti, an upscale shoe lover's paradise. Trina and Travers peruse the shelves while Trina explains the finer points of how Miami's music scene developed and why it is her permanent home. No tour of a music town would be complete without a visit to a local record store, so Travers heads to Little Haiti to meet up with Recording Academy Florida chapter governor Lolo Reskin, owner and co-founder of Sweat Records. Reskin not only gives Travers advice on how to dive into the Miami music scene, but also tells the tale of how she opened Sweat Records in 2005 after working at a Virgin megastore. We learn she rebuilt her indie record shop after a hurricane hit the original store 8 months after opening. In their new location, Sweat Records remains a Miami institution. As spread out as Miami is as a city, there's so many people down here who love good music, and I really just wanted Miami to have a classic indie record shop, says Reskin. With so much city left to explore, Travers hits Ace Prop House, which houses the Listening Den, a vibey live music space where cell phones are not allowed. Isabella Arca, curator of culture and founder of Prism Creative Group, gives us the lowdown on how this unique space transformed into one of the best rooms in town to hear live music. Anyone who knows Miami knows Wynwood is not just one of the most rapidly growing neighborhoods in the city, it's toward the top of the list nationwide. To get the locals' perspective, Travers grabs poke bowls at 1-800-LUCKY with Walshy Fire, DJ, MC, producer, and member of Major Lazer. Over dinner, Walshy discusses his take on the Miami music scene. Looking to cap off an incredible dinner with an equally memorable dessert stop, Travers heads to Wynwood's Mr. Cream for a truly unique ice cream experience, complete with an in-house DJ booth. Co-owned by two DJs, including DJ Jimbo Slice, Travers learns how Mr. Cream names its ice cream flavors using hip-hop themes, and how it has become a hotspot for up-and-coming turntablists to polish their skills. Lastly, it's time for cocktails and live music as the tour of Miami comes to a close. The party heads to South Beach Bar Kill Your Idol for custom cocktails and rowdy rock atmosphere. Travers hangs with manager, curator Chris Graham and bartender, event promoter Carlos Torres to hear what makes Kill Your Idol a valuable part of the local music and social community and the backstory behind some of their unusual acute COR. As the drinks are poured, the band plays into the hot Miami night. And if you think Miami is happening, just wait. On Location is music and travel series exploring emerging musical scenes and cultural movements around the country told through the lens of artists, fans and advocates. From off-kilter performance venues, to back-alley record shops that have managed to survive the changing tide, no location is off-limits. Stay tuned for exclusive extras from On Location, Miami as well as additional upcoming episodes as we explore these emerging communities in other well-known locales including Los Angeles, New Orleans and Chicago. See you there. Catching up on music news powered by the Recording Academy just got easier. Have a Google Home device talk to Grammys. Watched Charlie XCX's 5 in the Morning. Charlie XCX releases video single 5 Morning. It's been just under a month since Charlie XCX, who is on tour with Taylor Swift, gifted us with her new single, 5 in the Morning. On June 27th, we also got a video to accompany the catchy pop-forward track. In the relatively understated video directed by Bradley Pablo, the Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter takes over an empty warehouse where SHES going all in. Colored lights strobe flash all around her unchoreographed dance moves. Like the song itself, Charlie XCX proves that SHES got it all covered. Thank you very much. This is the latest we've heard from Charlie XCX since the release of her Population 2 mixtape in December 2017. Before dropping 5 in the Morning, the British songstress teased she is going to release a lot music this year. With this track, Charlie XCX has set the bar high for what comes next, which we can only assume won't arrive till the bottle's all popped. Catching up on music news powered by the Recording Academy just got easier. Have a Google Home device talk to Grammys.